Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, Episode 60. This episode was originally aired live on YouTube on July 14th, 2024. Enjoy the video! Yeah, I think we can't quite rely on that. Oh, it's breakfast time. Alright, munch, munch, munch. Oh, we're spoiling here, oh my. I don't like that too much. Alright, we'll have to go make a meal here real soon. Or at least gather a meal. But let's finish this up as much as we can first. I'll get the get this going first. And then we'll do the corner pieces. Or the... I call these corner pieces even though it's a round column. You get the idea though. Oops. There we go. I think I am liking the chalk idea more than going limestone. Just because with the chalk, like, it's not going to be the same or closer to the same lightness as the andesite, so it makes the andesite stick out a little bit more. Even though the andesite literally is the opposite of sticking out. What I think I want to do after this is we'll probably finish this up, I don't know, in the next 15-20 minutes. And then I think for the rest of this stream, I want to experiment with the stone bake oven and what to do in this area here to make this, one, usable, because we're going to need to put up some protections for ourselves while we're in here, and then two, to figure out how to get the stone bake oven to work. So there we go, there's that. These in here too while I'm thinking about it. There we go. And the last bit right here. Okay. So, pretty cool so far. I'm enjoying this, how it's coming out. Yeah, I think I like that a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Do we keep the pushed-in andesite, or do we pull the andesite back out and make it flush with the chalk? I want to see what you guys' thoughts are on that. I can't guarantee that if you all vote for pulling back out that I will, but I'm just sort of curious to see what you all think. And maybe it'll influence my decision one way or another. H. Her. Alright, let's start on this guy here. Looks like we got most folks are saying keep the H. Sorry, KD8. Corazar. A lot of H's at the end. Apex says H for Hell's Hammer Kitchen. Okay, I'll be a very angry chef. What if I plane down a block on two sides so the column isn't in the center of the block? Yeah, the only problem with that is that you notice it. It's very hard to cover that up, and I would get endless comments about it. Let's see, let's back up from here. Like, from this distance, this looks great. It doesn't look great up close. So I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, I think it looks great from back here. This looks amazing. But then you get close and you're like, ooh, shadows. Ugh. SSAO going a little crazy here. That's your pillar, head of lead. All the H's. Indeed. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll finish this out. Let's finish this out. I'll copy it to, say, this one, and then I'll pop out the andesite, and we'll see how it looks. And we'll really compare them for realsies side by side. How's that sound, guys? That way we can really get a better feel for how this will look from both near and far when it's done. Let's get this guy done. Oops, done here. And this guy. Maybe it should be H and H for like heaven and hell. It's heaven from afar and hell up close. Oops. Let's get some of these guys in here while I'm thinking about it. Get you back out. Just a very chill chiseling session today, guys, apparently. Which I had a feeling would be happening. There we are. Let's get these filled in. These last couple here. There we are. H. H, H, H. The more I look at this, it's just too many H's until you get back here. Then it sort of blends together as the SSAO fades out. Oh, man. H. That's me. I'm going to... I'll just try to get this from below. All right, let's get this bottom plate going here. So we're going to do... Ooh, I actually missed... This should be a little farther out, which means that our pillar should be bigger. No! No, our pillar should be bigger. Not by... Well, maybe not really. We'd bring this out here like this and like that, and our pillar would still have to be in a little bit, so... It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we have some chalking to do here. That's not chalk. So here's where we expose a full connected set right there. Okay, let's get over here first and do that. So we're going to do a bit of that, and that should do it. Okay, so just a couple bits and pieces here and there. Bits and bobs, as they say. Across the pond. Pip, pip, cheerio and all that. Someone's going to slaughter me in chat now. Alright, so that should be done. Then we have just a little bit here to do. Oops, not like that. People are coming with more gibberish for H, huh? Kurosawa's Holistic Health Center. That's what it'll be. Alright, so let's get... oh, this might actually fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... What? Wow, that is... that is so lucky. Oh my goodness. That fits perfectly. Head Honcho Hellhammer Hotel. There we go. Una person, hello. Or person. Person. Yeah, you're person now. Pip pip cheerio, my good sir. Indubitably we do indeed debate our discussions in discrete anglicisms in such a manner. I can say that 10 times fast, sure. Holistic Hellhammer, here we go. No. Back. Put the candle back. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, lining up exactly the way we needed it to. Amazing. Love it. You love to see it. Like if I had paused and done some math, I probably would have, been able to figure that out, but man, that was just... I like when things work out. It's a good sign. It's a good sign that our design should be here. With or without the H's, you get to be determined, but regardless, we'll sort that part out later. And there we go. Okay, so then we actually have to do... Oh. We'll do the andesite first, get that out of the way. At some point, I feel like 10 years in the future, I'm going to pause and look back on this and realize that you all are just saying to keep the H's as a meme. Tell me now if that's your goal, to make it a meme. I want to know. H marks the spot where we land the glider. I think more, in my case, more of like a little puddle of Kurosawa does that. My landing zone. Splat. Okay, so we can get this guy out here. And you. And you. And then the last of the andesite goes in here. So the thing with the H's, I don't think that removing the texture is going to get rid of the H's. So just a word of warning. That's my prediction. This doesn't go the whole way down, does it? No, we have a little piece of chalk that sits right there. Okay. The other issue is that this center, or this, on the diagonal piece, the corner piece, is going to look a little funky, I think, when we do that. We'll give it a whirl. I'm still entertaining the idea. It's about time to take a food break here. In-game, not real life. I missed something here. Went too far in. We've gone too far. Oh, I just didn't finish this up, did I? There we go. Much better. Okay, so then these last bits up here. If I can reach them. You're already done. And there's that. Whoops. Bring you back. All right, so there is the H column. There's a lot of H's. It does look painful up close, but it looks great from afar. Little H-y still. Little H-y. Not etchy, that's different. It's a whole different thing. We don't even go there. All right, so let's copy this over. We're going to try to flatten this out a little bit and see if we can get the H's to kind of go away. You know, it might even make sense to like build the spirals themselves. I don't know. We'll see. But that is the nature of doing this kind of work freehand, is that sometimes it just doesn't come out the way you want it to, and you gotta play with it a bit. And that's fine. It's fine. Hear me? It's fine. I'm not upset. Alright, let's get you in here. And then you. And then you. We'll do a second one, actually. Get the top in. Alright, so boop. That and that. And then we'll also get the chalk blocks down here. One. And two. Okay. Let's grab these guys out of here. So I can't just grab those blocks based on their contents with middle mouse click. That's okay. Boop. There we go. I'm going to drop the these guys back in here. Oh, let's go get some food real quick. For Azar. Should we add hippos? Everyone's making... This is where chat goes off the rails. Everyone's just making H jokes now. What am I here for? Food. Let's do food. And since we are right here, let's just grab some jam. Eat the jam. Red currant jelly apparently has yellow food bits. Interesting. I'll have to come back in like 3 minutes for more food, but that's okay. Yeah, like from afar, I love that. That looks really good from afar. And then you zoom in and it's H's everywhere. It'll still be H's, but it'll be flatter H's, right? Didn't we actually use this already? Why does it not have any durability removed? Huh. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. We have the infinite iron pantograph right here, guys. Just grab you. Grab you. Alright, so now... Oh boy. Hey, look at that. Alright, so that came out pretty easily. Okay, not too shabby so far. Okay, so about this section here, I'm a little less certain of what to do. So we could leave it like this, where we have a little bit of white bulging out there. I think kind of breaks it up a little more than I'd like. It didn't really help the H's that much, but it's an improvement, I think. And from afar, they look about the same. This one's clearly a little bit more textured, but I think the H's over here are not quite as crazy. Crossbars off the H's, perhaps? You mean like remove these things here? If we do that, we wouldn't end up with the diamond design that I wanted. Which, granted, I mean, we don't really have the diamond design that I wanted, as it were, so much. So yeah, the H's. about them. I have another thought. So let's tell you what. Let's leave this guy here. I am going to actually... Oh, you know what I can do? There is, as I recall... Nope. Please look at chisel block first. Ah, there we go. That's the current shape. No, I don't want that. How do I do that now? There we go. All right, so we're going to call this pillar base deep H. Save. We're going to do pillar top. I won't specify H's because it doesn't have any H's. And then we'll do pillar 1, 2, 1 deep H. Do not cite the deep H to me, which I was there when it was written. Love it. Save you. And then P. There we go. All right. Pillar 2. Oh, it was pillar. Yeah. Pillar 2 deep H. Save. Okay. So what if we put that aside for the moment? And what if I instead try something a little different over here? Let's pull... Let's pull this out. But we're going to use... we're going to add or remove any material. Ah, no. Don't do that. Undo. That's weird. Okay, we're going to do island mode. Sure, that's fine. Just want to get this out here so it's all flat. And I will probably fill in these bits here. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3. Okay. So we are going to... I wish I could just do like a explicit add chalk rather than any material. That's okay. We need this guy. We're going to replace all of this with chalk for the time being. Actually, no, we'll do it all with andesite, actually. I think it'll be easier, actually, to do it with andesite. And we'll see if this idea pans out. Goodbye, H's, for now. Okay. Needs more chisel soon. Oh, explicit material to a pillar. No, not quite like that. Not quite like that. Not on this channel, at least. Maybe on my only pans, like lake filters that I have. All right, some more pancreas killing jam. There we go. Get this in place, finally. Okay, and then we're going to do We're going to fill these... Yep, fill these in with chalk rock, I think. Just for now. And then like so. Oops, not quite like that. All right, and then we also need to do probably this. Darn it. Double darn it. There we go. Oh, because these are separate blocks here. That's why I'm hitting the wrong thing. Okay. So get you in there. And actually, a smooth blue column like this wouldn't be the worst compromise. The other option would be to just do like squares rather than H's, rather than diamonds. I don't like the squares as much, but given that we are in a very square game, it might work out better. But don't tell anyone I said that. I just want to get away from squares for like something here, you know? We done? Not quite. A bit more andesite down here. Oops. Yeah, that actually isn't half bad. Like, if we had to have a fallback position, this is probably a good one to have. It's probably... I'd like a little bit more white in there, so maybe like, we could do maybe like white up the middle here. Have a little bit of blue poking through. So this is a possibility we're trying. But first, I do want to try... Let's see what happens if we do a... Start with a spiral, and then do an opposite spiral, and see if it comes out better than the H's here. I have a feeling it might. That's not the right color. So we're going to do this, and then... Uh-oh. I hear bad things. Let's also do this. I also feel like this is not going to line up quite as perfectly, but that's okay. Or it's close. It's not perfect, but it's close. Oops. Okay, so we're going to keep going around with the chalk here. We might just end up with sort of like elongated H's rather than anything else, but that's okay too. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's time for us to go to bed. I spy friends. Boop. Bedtime. Yeah, I think we won't get to the stone bake oven today, guys. We're going to be getting this pillar going and hopefully settling on a design. Sleepy TM. Yep. Hello, friendos. Let's have some more jam, as one does for breakfast. All right, we're going to go and run this jam back. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What nonsense is this? Get out of here. Ooh. Alright, so jam's gone. Would you please? There we go. Let's grab this jam next. And we could use some grain protein. Or some grain protein. Some grain nutrition. But I'm not going to be cooking right now, so we'll just go with the fruit. We're going to very temporarily run out the back door. The south door. Let this guy despawn as we get farther away. Hey, our green bamboo grew. Which reminds me, I do want to take a trip down to the deeper south to find more fruit tree types at some point. Hey, it's raining where I am. Where's our stream in the desert? Absolutely. We got our rain. Wobbly Boost says, sorry I'm late, but I have a note from my mom. Well, good to see you, and hope you enjoy the rest of the stream and you can catch up to it later on. All right, so let's get back to our little guy here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then bust those two. Oops. Like so. And then last one for this one. Wait a second. Oh. I done goofed. There we go. And this one will be the same thing over here, so let's do still on andesite. Okay, so there we go. There's that. All right, so only a few more of these guys. Let's get some of these spirals going here. Get them all the way around. I don't like single spirals like this, so I'm not going to stick with it. Like, I don't, it does not speak to me for the design we're going for here. So I'm not going to, like, just do the spiral. I want to do an opposite spiral to try to get some more of that sort of diamond pattern in. Oops. This might just end up with sort of elongated H's. You know what? I'm okay with that. Did I finish up over here? I did not. Okay. I mean, in worst case scenario, we could just move the whole pattern up by one. And then it would fit perfectly. Actually. Would it be one? Yeah, we fit it up by one and do a bit more border at both ends. That'd be possible. Okay, so where were we? Got that spiral done. This spiral is next. ASMR chiseling stream of the day. So, question for you guys. In the future, for streams like this where we're doing a lot of hand chiseling, is this the kind of thing that you want to see in a regular stream? Or would you rather this be sort of another chores task? For maybe at least not for like new work, but for you know, revisiting things or for touching up or for all this hemming and hawing we're doing. Would you rather see this, you know, in the regular streams or relegate it to chores only? I am curious to know your thoughts. Regular stream material for Katie Cat or for Catsy. And Katie Cat wouldn't mind either or. Okay. Fathom Farhana says, don't mind either way. Okay. Luna Person likes it for regular streams. Okay. So definite vote for. And then this. There we go. So here we're going to try... we are going to end up with sort of just wider H's, but I think that's or taller H's. That might be what we need here. Uh-oh. Oh, duh. My dummy. There we go. What did you do today? I made spirals. Let's see, we have Tina Kincannon says either. My Lord Hubris is whatever takes your fancy. Katie says something that, unless the chat topic is interesting, you'd skip in videos. Okay. Let's see. Cactus says because tour streams in the middle of the night for you. Okay. It's only 2 pillars. Well, I'm asking because there is going to be some more chiseling of detail work like this in the future. But the goal is that hopefully in the future we won't have to hem and haw this much. But since I am freehanding everything in this season, there is always the risk that we'll have to deal with this issue again of, oh, whoops, I don't like that. Let's go redo it. So, did it again. So the idea would be like let's say we decide we want to have a pattern here, and I actually do want to do a pattern floor here instead of just leaving it blank like this. Ideally we would do one and then copy it all around, and that I would say would be quick enough to do on a regular stream. But if we're doing like something complex like this, is this the kind of thing that you enjoy watching or not? That's what I'm most interested in hearing about. Zigzag spirals. They're hopefully doing real spirals today. We'll see how this turns out, though. I think we have like 1 more to go, or 2 more to go. 1 more. Okay, last spiral. I think I'm liking this more. I think I already am. Just a hunch. I think y'all will like it more too. Did it again. Every time. Got it that time. Here we are. Nope, missed that one here. Oh, we have 1 more spiral, or at least part of one. This guy. We missed this guy, okay. Alright, there's that. Okay, so I think we have everything here now. These actually look more diamondy to me. Even up close. It's a bit more blue than I wanted, but it's not bad. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. 500%. 500%. That is so much better than the H's. Okay. Gosh, I would love to push this whole thing up a little bit. Just so that the patterns actually match both directions. It's gonna kill me if I don't. And you guys are probably gonna kill me if I don't too. Which will kill me if I do. I can't win. You know what? I think I don't mind. I think it'll be fine, honestly. You wonder how it would look if I pop the pattern out? Let's try it. Oops. You pop it in like that? Thinking about it. Let's do it once here. You know. That's action I've had. And as long as I don't, I think I can't do it here on the corners, because then I end up with this being like inside. It would be like a single little block here. So I think if I just do those pieces, I get the texture I'm going for without as much of the noise. Yeah. So we get it from far away and from up close. It's not quite as, like, blindingly blue, I think. To me, at least, it feels like there's more white there. Because we're getting more sides of the chalk. Yeah. That was a good idea. Okay, so we are going to... I'm going to probably call the stream in a couple minutes here. And probably do... I don't know if I'll have time for a chores stream on Wednesday. I'll have to look at my schedule. But if we do a chores stream Wednesday, we will copy the rest of these to all the pillars here. And we'll just stick our lanterns on the ground, I guess. So for now, we're going to copy this. And we're going to name it. So we're going to do... What did I call this one? Pillar base. Pillar base diamond. Save that. We're going to do... Pillar 1 diamond. Save shape. We're going to do Pillar 2 diamond. And the top one we don't have to redo because this doesn't have any of the diamond pattern attached to it. It stops here at the orange block. But we're going to add in some slabbage on top as our last and final act of the evening, insofar as 1 o'clock is considered evening. And we're going to add in some of this. Right like that. Beautiful. You'd never know it's there. Ow. My knees. Alright, so then we're going to, yeah, we're going to see about doing this. Oh, yeah. 5,000%. Thanks for all the input, guys. That was really helpful. I really enjoyed working with you guys and seeing what looks best from near and far, and your all opinions. Really helped out. That is fun. That is a lot of fun. And that is much more how I imagined it coming out. So that was worthwhile. Alright. Well, everyone, that was a great success. Thank you all for the input and for being here today. I'm going to pop something in here so I can grab my lantern and look at y'all. Y'all. Got my cowboy. Alright. Try it again. There we go. Get a good view of us between the pillars here. Awesome. Even with the rain. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for today's stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a great time here. It was great seeing everybody. And keep your eyes peeled. I think our next several streams are going to be Sundays again. So just be aware. And then I will also see if I can schedule a chore stream here soon. Trademark. Trademark is very important. But everyone, that's going to do it for now. As always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.